Hi guys, it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am back with my monthly layout share, and I have combined November and December together. I didn't do one in November because I didn't feel like I had enough projects to really warrant a video, and so I am sharing with you everything from November and December. There are process videos for some or most of them, but not all of them. Alright, so without further ado, I had one Traveler's Notebook spread, which was this one. Super fun using the really bright colored paper from Wild Whisper Designs along with my Click Kit. So one Traveler's Notebook spread, and I have huge plans for January and a lot of new design teams and things coming up, so there's going to be a lot more content starting in January. This one, I was just going to untie it here so you can see the inside. Was one that I did in December. So this is just a Harry Potter game that my son and my husband are playing. And then this little card here opens up to have my journaling inside, which is just a letter to my son. And lots of little fun details and things. I really like how this one turned out. Alright, I also had this one, which was for Click Kits. Using one of their cut files in a smaller format, and then these were also part of their cut files, so using some pattern paper to make cut files, which is something that I had not done before, and I am like hooked, you guys. I definitely want to make more cut files out of pattern paper because I really like how that turned out and how that looks. Alright, this was one that I did in our Secret Not Secret Kit Club party, so there is no process video for this one. This was a scrap lift of Patricia Flores. And so I took her layout and interpreted it with my own kind of photo and color combinations, and that was how it turned out. And I'm really happy with kind of all the different little layers and embellishments and things going on. All right, we have this one, which I'm not really going to talk a whole lot about. You get a little sneak peek of it, and that's it, because that was one that I did not share anywhere else. All right, this one was for Wild Whisper Designs, using their December release, which was these really great, bright, bold, fun colored papers, as well as these amazing stamps. So I've just kind of created a border element with the stamps for a Disney page. And there's a process video for this one if you want to check it out. This is also one that you get just a little peek of. This was something where there's a video that was just for people who ordered the Secret Not Secret Kit Club scrapbooking advent calendar at Christmas time. So you get a peek, but no discussion with that one. All right, this one was for Spiegel Mom Scraps when we were doing a scrap lift of our boss lady, Jody. And so this opens up and has my son's essay that he wrote on one side, and then kind of like all of our ephemera. So our tickets from going, a full-size picture, and some little embellishments and things. And there is a video for this one if you want to check it out. Alright, next up, this was one that I also did in our Secret Not Secret Kit Club party, so there's not a video for this one, but just lots of fun little embellishments and a really fun boy layout. Alright, next up, let me switch. Some of these I think we're getting into November. This one was also for Wild Whisper Designs, using their Palm Paradise collection, which I believe was the November release. And it's got a little piece of cut file stuck down in there. Lots and lots of tags across the top. This is actually a look that I'm really enjoying lately, putting all kinds of tags kind of just tucked underneath my layers. This one, for Spiegel Mom Scraps, we were doing a scrap lift of something that we found on Pinterest. And so there was a layout that went along with this that I had found on Pinterest that kind of gave me the direction for this one to go. But I love this idea of a central design element with some kind of cool cut apart through the middle. And I think I'm going to be revisiting this in January because I really like how that looks. This was one that I did showing some of the things that I had learned in one of the lessons in Sarah Scrap's Simply Elegance class. So if you have not taken that class, I highly recommend that you head over to Sarah Scraps and her website and check out that class because it is super, super amazing and inspiring, and her projects are phenomenal as always. And then last but not least, I have this fun one using up a bunch of Paige Evans collections. And this is one that I had been challenged from the people in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club to create a layout with a bunch of branding strips and little strips and leftover pieces. And so that was this one. And so that is going to do it. That is my layout share for the things that I created in November and December. It was definitely a super, super busy month with my patients and with the business and the holidays and all of that. So I don't have nearly as much as I usually would to share with you. But like I said, January is definitely stacking up to be full of great content, and I can't wait to see you in the new year. Bye!